Hello, and welcome to Hello.
More like, where's your sister? More like,
My name's Sam Herman. This is my sidekick, Ignatius Torgersen. What do you mean no?
I'm the host.
Right. We'll smash that later. Anyway, we're here. We're joined by bbno and BAINS. What's up, fellas?
Not much.
Yes, it's very early in the morning here. We're here at the International Space Station in outer space.
Yeah.
And we're just here to chat with our people. So
Shoot the shit, boys.
I threw a show once at Fortune Sound Club, and it was the only time I've ever gotten Fortune to myself, and it was a Sunday, and I had to put together a card so quickly, because the card I planned, they all backed out, and I ended up putting together a BAINS Baby No Money show. Was that the first time you'd met?
No, we met at Roberto's studio. Yeah.
Oh,
at
nice.
Fader Mountain, like a few months before that.
Yeah, it was like a month or two, something like that before, yeah.
And then we met again at Radar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's like very
cool.
sparse meeting, but we
Right.
meet like
Yeah, you came through
frequently.
Radar. I forgot about that. That was fun.
That was a wild night, man.
That was
that was-
wild.
You were
June
most
6th.
definitely wild.
That was
Your
like,
shirt was off within like 45 minutes. I show up and I'm like, all right, Iggy's shirt's off. All right, tight.
No surprise. No surprise, man.
Oh, yeah, no, that was wild. That was a good card, too. But is it true that at Fortune was the first time you heard his performance version of Bros, your song together, and you
Most
wanted to get
definitely.
on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting story. So how did that come together?
At Radar.
That was at
No,
Radar?
that was at Radar.
Yeah.
Radar,
Oh,
when I
man.
heard your first meet, I was like, yo, this shit cranks.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I was like, let's do
Mine.
a song. And I popped on. And then you played the Bros version, and you were like, "Yo, do you want to do it?" And I was like, "No, dude, there's no way I know those lyrics." And then you still did it, and it cranked at Fortune.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, nice. Did you have that switch up for him, or did you?
Yeah, I made it for him. It didn't exist
Hey.
before. Like, it was a finished song, and
Yeah,
then he was
yeah.
like, yo, I want to jump on it, so I...
That's cool. That's cool. That song does knock. And now you two are collaborating on a different thing. You're like putting together like a meal plan, or like some sort of
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're taking care of our mans. What is it? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we setting BAINS up with? Right
Okay,
now?
well, so I study kinesiology, which is the most useless degree of all time. But I understand a lot about the body, and understand a lot about nutrition.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you get hyped on that. You got me taking vitamin D all winter.
oh, yeah,
That was
that's
that was your
what you
nugget to me.
SADS. If you have SADS, take vitamin D.
True.
Dicks out.
True.
But so I was just like, I'm never gonna use my degree after I'm trying to be a rapper, obviously. So I messaged BAINS, and I was like, yo, let me run a fitness program through to you and like see what I can do, because I just want to see how much knowledge I actually know.
True.
And then it like solidifies knowledge in my brain too. So it's just like win-win, really.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna get that to you as soon as I can. I just got sick today, and then I had to go rock climbing. My mom was like, all right, yo. My mom was like, tight, let's just go rock climbing as a family this morning. I was like, what? Like, I love my mom. Don't Tina, you're the best. But like rock climbing,
Word.
like my brother rock climbs like religiously. So it's just like, oh, if Edward does it, everyone else must do it, right? But no.
Quick family bouldering
How was
session.
she? Did she regret it?
Oh, she was just watching us. I was like, why?
She didn't even
doubt.
go rock climbing?
Yeah.
That's not rock climbing.
Even my grandma pulled up. She was like easily the oldest person there, plus 60, 70
And
years.
she was just
And she was
crushing
just
it.
like, no, she wasn't
No.
climbing. She was just like posted in the back. She was videoing us on like
You're
a
not doing
massive
it right.
iPad.
You ain't doing
And she
it
was
right.
like, how do I video? I'm like,
Ain't doing it
we're out
right.
here.
You ain't doing it right.
Wow.
Word.
Goddamn.
Well,
Let's get to some music stuff.
Yeah, no
Because
doubt,
we
no
make
doubt.
rap music here.
We do.
it's
We're
good shit.
rappers.
How about, I got one for you.
Okay.
So, like around this time last year,
Yeah, a
you
couple days
released, a couple days ago, yeah, it's the, whatever day it is today, a few days before that, you released Millennials. And now you've got a different album,
ago.
Northwest.
This is true.
Do you feel like in that amount of time, do you feel like your perspective on the scene has changed at all?
Yeah,
Because I noticed
absolutely.
that, like, you know, it's not a huge shift, but there is a definite shift in between those two albums, you
Well,
know, and I
I-
feel like
I
it's
grew
probably
more. I grew more balls. That's it.
true.
That's it.
Dang.
I grew more balls. I was
Yeah.
saying what I wanted to say on
Yeah.
Northwest, whereas BAINS or the Millennial EP, as it's
Yeah.
now called.
Yeah.
I was kind of just trying to get my foot in the door. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody. I
Yeah.
knew no one. I met you that night,
Mhm.
like a
Yeah.
year ago at that show. I met
Yeah.
Jeff that night.
Yeah.
I met pretty much everyone that changed my life
Mm-hmm.
that night at that show. So
Mhm.
yeah, I grew more balls and I started to talk more about what I was feeling as opposed to just making general statements.
Just making bangers.
Yeah.
You went deeper. You went deeper for Northwest.
True.
Yeah.
True.
How have those last 12 months been for you? There's
Crazy.
so much has happened.
Like I've not changed in a 12-month period so much in my life before. I was a completely different person 12 months ago. I was fucking shy as shit. I didn't talk to nobody. Now I'm able to, you know.
Crush it. And you just fucking crush it now.
Thank you.
BAINS season. That's what's coming
That's
up.
true.
Ketchup.
That's
What's
true.
coming up. Ooh, ketchup season. True. Well, you haven't released an album yet. But you're doing
I
a
don't
lot of
really
work.
plan to.
Oh,
No,
you
it's
do?
just singles. It's a
Just
single
singles?
game.
You're just a single gang?
Well, like, honestly, most of the demographic who listens to my music has an attention span of like 45 seconds. Like,
No shade.
No
No
shade.
shade.
No
I
shade.
love you guys, but like, even I have an attention span of 45 seconds. So it's
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna make attention span music 45 seconds. We're set. Like,
That's why you rap so fucking fast.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Like, I maybe plan to drop an album after I graduate, but I don't really know.
Would you do that with Young Gravy?
No,
No.
probably not.
No.
Gravy's on set to greatness right now, so I'll
True.
let him do
True.
that
Let
by
him do his
himself.
thing.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna tour
Mhm.
after I graduate.
Yeah.
Most definitely. He's gonna come to my like full China tour
Yeah.
in the summer.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. You've been touring China. That
Mhm.
was like the craziest thing to watch you blow up there.
Yeah.
There was like some China's Got Talent group that used your song. Is that what started it?
Okay, so there's these dudes named TF Boys,
Okay.
and they're practically the Justin Biebers. Or like there's one kid, I don't
Yeah.
know his like specific name, but he's 16, and then they televised his 16th birthday.
Yeah.
And he danced to one of my like mediocre ass songs called
Yeah.
Yo-Yo Tokyo,
Yeah.
which is like the biggest song out there for me.
Uh.
And then I just went viral. That's pretty much it.
That's
I
wild.
just really hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
So no complaints, and
No.
I have a market out there. It's really great.
Do you play Yo-Yo
Yeah.
Tokyo every show?
Yeah, I play like twice because
You
they
got
know
it.
like all the
You
lyrics.
got
And
it.
I
Yeah.
barely know my lyrics, but like
They know the lyrics.
they know the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's funny about just like you performing your own lyrics at your shows, because a lot of it's just like kind of atonal anyway. Like I'm sure you could, but one of your moves every time I've seen you or had a show with you, you fucking always crank push-ups out.
Mhm.
Like always. What's the over under on like how many of your shows out of like 100% you just whip out push-ups out? Is
Okay,
it every
well,
set?
so I did like no, not every set because it's really like time. It's really dependent. If something goes wrong, then I crank push-ups.
Okay.
Because it's just like filler.
Okay, sure.
Because like there was a
Fill it
set
out.
there was a set in Shanghai that I accidentally tried hitting them with the water, but I went too far and I got straight on the CDJs.
Nice. That's a good one.
And then the agency, they were choked and it was really funny, but I was like, all right, fuck it. So I just jumped down, started doing push-ups, took my shirt off, and like all the girls in the crowd were like, oh baby, no money, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But like for instance, I did a show with I did like a really quick stand-up set at Hard Summer with Graves and
Yeah.
Young Gravy, and like I only had 2 songs, so I couldn't do push-ups there. So I had to
Okay.
just like go off for 2 minutes, but then
You did
it's like,
stand-up set, like comedy, or?
no.
Okay, I was like, what?
Like I jumped up.
I didn't know
jumped
about
up
that
during like an
shit.
EDM DJ
Yeah,
set,
okay.
and I was just like started
Just
rapping because
yeah,
we had a
yeah.
song together.
Yeah,
And then I was like, there's no time to do push-ups here. Like we didn't even have a pause to like talk. He just pressed play. Next one. And shouts out Graves.
You know what plank ups are? Have you heard
Plank
of that
ups?
shit? Like, you know when you, like, go down like this, but you do a push-up, and instead of, like, clapping, you just go back, like, down into a plank? You, like, shoot your arms out? I mean, I'm sure you could probably do
Like
it.
Oh,
I tried
yeah,
to do
like
it the other day, and I
straight out
fucking
and
almost
then
bit my
back.
tongue off.
Like
It was
instead
like-
of pushing yourself
like
off and
I know
clapping.
like clap
You do
push-ups,
that.
Yeah,
but a plank up.
like a military-style push-up, and then you just, like...
It was military like this.
It's like this, all down and weird, and, like...
Like
I don't know, it doesn't...
Well, if it's close to the side, if it's close, what?
It doesn't...
Yo, look, do it.
Can you
Rip
can
it.
you hit one? I don't know if we're gonna get this in frame,
This
but
one. We'll try and hit this one. Like this. One of these.
just straight back up.
Oh wait, do you?
And then you pull out into a plank.
Yeah.
Oh, so you popped
Oh my
up.
God, I'm so out of
We
shape.
did get that because we got 2
I'm
cans.
so out of shape though.
All right, bet.
This
No,
is
yeah.
beautiful
I don't think I would do that, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
Let's just keep talking
Yeah,
aerobics.
yeah.
No, okay, actually, let's.
But no, we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving.
Let's move it back to music from aerobics or whatever we were just
so
on.
easy.
You just put out your album, right? Are you gonna go straight into an album? Or are you gonna go like single season? Like, what's your plans?
Singles.
Post Northwest singles.
Yeah.
Um,
I have so many singles right now. That I haven't
yeah.
dropped.
I knew that. That's why I led this question. So are they all different? Or like, are they like they're not part of a project? They're just their own thing, kind of.
Yeah, they all live by themselves. I kind of want to like let the singles breathe for a month and then maybe like drop another one the next month.
Describe your next one because this episode's gonna come out before it comes out.
Okay. Catch Up. I'm releasing a song called Catch Up. It's a banger. Check it out. I'm gonna be wearing all red and everything. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah. We're gonna shoot a video. We've got a mustard costume ready. We've got a hot dog costume ready. And we've got an all red North Face jumpsuit with red Tims ready for you.
Yep.
Shit. So yeah, no. Keep watch on that. So, even though people are at different levels and like different age groups in our little community of artists here, it's been, I don't know, we're all just so interconnected. I just wanted to reflect on like the people, the acts that are coming out of Vancouver right now and how we're like sort of gelling and that sort of thing. Like, what has like the Vancouver music community done to like influence your music or like how you approach putting it out or being an artist and connecting with other artists? Like, has this community been an interesting part of your come up? Because I know you blew up on SoundCloud and there was like this little this like by chance thing in China and that sort of thing. Like what do you take from the Vancouver music scene in terms of where you've gotten to at this point?
I would say like just like the mixing and mastering part of it, because like most of the people that I like know of in this city, that they don't master and they just slam their mixes, and it's like
that is like a part of our sound.
Yeah, it's definitely part of our sound, and I feel like we have like a twangy Asian-y sound,
Okay.
like a very plucky melody type sound.
Yeah, Angelo gets there a lot.
Yeah, and then like, I don't know. I think Vancouver's just like icy. I can't really explain it. Like we're all very different. We're all super diverse, and we all.
But it all comes together.
It should all come together, hopefully.
Yeah.
And when it does, it's gonna come together and like poop on other people.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, like one of those cities. What do you think about like our sound or how our community's like gotten you to this point so far?
It's amazing.
Where you think it's going to take off?
Everyone's so supportive. That's the crazy part. We are all so different, and we all get along. Like there's no one here that doesn't love each other, and I think that's what's gonna bring us up. Just like we're all so interconnected. I don't think that there's anyone trying to compete with anyone else. We're all just kind of doing our own thing. And
Yeah, no, we're keeping track of each other though.
Yeah, definitely. But no one's really like putting each other down in the scene in Vancouver, which is like really refreshing because like I don't know. I feel like if you're in Toronto, there's just like such a saturation right now because obviously their scene has existed for so much longer. Yeah. And like.
But I mean, like it'll probably come though.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
As soon as someone blows here, someone's gonna start hating.
But not yet.
Like, it's just bound to happen.
Not yet. So right now it's our time. So
I feel like we're like a early Atlanta. You know how Atlanta's so interconnected? Like everyone knows each other.
I wish. Like if we had like more strippers, that would be
That's-
kind
Yeah.
of.
Well, that's we gotta work on.
Yo,
Magic
I heard
City.
the strip clubs aren't bad here.
They
I
are.
heard they're not bad.
Number 5 orange.
I've never actually
Number
been
5 orange. Shout out to the chicken wings and
Yeah.
number 5 orange. I
Yo,
love
no,
that
I
shit.
thought they had like really good like meat subs there.
They got all the
Yeah.
food at that strip club is actually gang.
Sponsor
So
us.
good. So good.
I want a
So
number
good.
5 logo right here whenever we do these things.
Ooh.
Um,
True facts.
You let other things that are happening in this city kind of bleed through your music because our city is kind of in a hectic like state of in drugs right now, and so is the continent. You know what I mean? Like America's not having a great time with like opiates and shit like that. And the skit on Northwest is a clip of some coverage on Vancouver's drug crisis, and like you definitely have because rap right now, a lot of relevant rap like is drug music. You managed to kind of pull it off without it being about drugs, but it's still super druggy. You know what I mean? But you tend to be more like just like open about how fucked up drug culture can get. Do you want to just like kind of expand on why you choose to make that your sound? Is it representing Vancouver? Is it a personal thing? Is it a mix?
It's a mix for sure.
Right.
Like I love this city, and I've seen some pretty dark things. I've had friends that are in dark places. I've seen people who've had friends literally pass away the day that I went to go hang out with them. You know, like it's tough. There is definitely an epidemic going on, but also it's a personal thing because my dad went through it when I was younger, and he wasn't as he's great. He's a great person. I love him, and he's trying hard now. But when I was younger, he wasn't really present for that reason. So it's like and it kind of bled into me when I was a teenager. You know, I've been to rehab twice. Thank God I'm past that stage in my life. But it's super personal, man. It's super personal.
Definitely.
Like it's just something I felt that I needed to do. Now that I've done it, I got it out of my system. Hopefully, people are liking it, and I can move on.
Yeah.
Word. Shout out to Canada for the free rehab. You can eat as many hot dogs as you want. And you get 10 cigarettes a day. What up, man? That's tight. That's tight.
That's tight.
Bless this country.
Excellent.
Bless this country, man. Bless this country.
That personal bit, it makes it brave of you, but the end result, since we're trying to like represent Vancouver, is very just like true to what's going on.
Absolutely.
Which is nice. And you make like a style of rap that's just kind of it's like whatever you want to call it, like SoundCloud rap and that sort of thing. And there's a lot of people who share a lane with you that will like have the Xan bars and like have the lean bar and and live that shit too. And I know that you just like you're a kinesiologist, you're a nutritionist, you're like on your health shit. And your music
got
ends
his
up.
supplements on the
We got our tinctures on lock. Just take a hit of that. What is that, oregano oil? Ooh, we're hard.
Yeah,
so like, it's just interesting. You
it's like not that hard though.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that smells nice. So you like incorporate a lot of elements of modern rap. But you kind of like stay away from a lot of like derogatory nonsense and drug shit, and you just like try to keep it like fun and light. Do you do that on purpose, or is it kind of just because you don't live that shit? Or
well, yeah, obviously, like it's like a known fact. You kind of want to rap about what you do, and I drink a shitload of coffee.
Right.
Oh, that's the truth. I do Adderall to study.
Study
that's
drugs.
The truth.
Yeah.
But like as far as that goes, that's all the drugs I'm doing. And then second of all, I'm an energetic person, but I don't. Okay, this was fuck me up. Hold up. see what I mean? Like this is as hard as it gets.
This is what Mans does for his health.
Oil of oregano, joy of the mountains. Give me a cosign, please.
Ooh.
he needs it.
Oof.
But yeah, like I really just don't. I've done everything. I just don't like it. I guess I'm in like the perfect mindset. I make decent music now. I don't need anything like to alter my brain to like make better music, or like potentially if I do, it could make me make better music. But I'm at the point where, man, my mouth is on fire. But I'm at the point where I'm happy with where I'm at, and like I'm happy with the music that I'm making. So it's like, I don't necessarily need to do drugs, and then if I'm not gonna do drugs, like I don't really like support the drug use. Like, I know a lot of rappers, they talk about drugs and, like, be my guest, do your drugs, rap about drugs. But it's just, like, it's kind of unnecessary nowadays because, like, these benzos are just, like, literally melting people's brains. And it's, like, very unnecessary. At least I only do Adderall, like, infrequently, to do academic purposes. Like, I don't take it and I'm like, all right, let's just, like, do shit. But I just literally sit down for like 14 hours a day and study on it. So it's like,
you do shit though.
Yeah, I do shit. Yeah. But it's like, I rap about either popping fish oil or Adderall. Yeah. And like, if you can understand what I'm saying, then you'll get it. But no one can understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Right. And like that also, like my delivery is primarily because I don't really like yelling and it just like hurts my throat.
We've done a yelling track together.
Yeah, but I can't be doing no more yelling tracks. That's just painful and like Especially, and like, yeah, BAINS and I were talking about how we sit down and rap because it's just way easier.
Future does too.
Yeah. Uzi does that. Like, I'm pretty, like,
Uzi sits
Smoke,
down? That
Smoke
surprises
Perp does
me.
it. Like, everybody
Shit,
does
eh?
it. Like, honestly, I
Not
think if you're
straining.
standing, like, you just, like, you can't succeed.
Not straining.
Like,
Wow.
You need to sit
Whoa, I
down
don't know
you
about
need to
that.
sit down to stand up.
I guess.
Oh,
Boom.
shit.
You gotta,
Fact,
you gotta,
philosophy.
you gotta open
God
up.
damn.
You gotta open up when you stand up. Well, we gotta wrap this up soonish, but I will ask both of you what maybe what we can look forward to in the coming year here in 2018. What about you, BAINS?
Lots of singles, lots of videos.
Gang.
That's what you can look forward to.
Singles and features,
Sing-
videos,
Singles, videos, features.
features. True,
Yeah, content.
true.
Content.
What's up with you? Do you have plans?
I think I just filmed my 10th music video.
Holy shit.
And then I have about 25 songs sitting. And then as soon as I graduate, likely I'm going to drop an album
When are you graduating?
in the summer.
Wow, this is your last year.
My last year.
Hey,
Fucking about time.
Yeah, it's about
2018.
time. I'm really fucking
Every
excited.
single time you reach out to Alex, you're just like, yo, bro, what's up?
Nope,
He's like,
can't
good.
do it, can't
Fucking
do it."
hate school. Like, get me out of this place.
If
Sick,
you don't
man.
need education, don't go.
I'm a college dropout, and look at me. I'm
Yeah.
with BAINS and Baby No Money.
I've never been to school once.
It's a money.
Like I've never gone
It's
to
honestly
school.
such
I've
a
never
ridiculous
even gone
money
to
grab.
school.
Like, it's
It is. Don't go to school, guys. Just be an entrepreneur.
Be a
Do
rapper.
stuff for
Be a
yourself.
rapper for sure.
Be a rapper. Be a music producer. Do what you want to do. Don't go to school. It's a sham.
Follow your dreams. Unless
follow your
they're
dreams.
fucked up.
Well, even if they are, that's your prerogative, and I won't judge you for it. He might, but he's not the host of the show. I am. Thank you for stopping by.
So how are we gonna get off the International Space Station?
I don't know.
well, I got a telescope, bro.
You gotta help.
Well, at least we can
You
find
gotta
a way
help.
out of here.
You gotta scope it out. You gotta telescope it out.
All right. Hello.
Goodbye.
Takes out.
Nice.
I bet.
More like.